Right now, people believe something very convenient, that AI content is a business. You post videos, you generate articles, you automate everything, and money follows. But here is the problem. Content does not build wealth, it builds attention. And attention is not the same thing as income. Some of the highest output creators online are still making almost nothing, while small, invisible businesses generate millions quietly. So today we are not asking, can AI create content? We already know it can. The real question is, which one actually builds wealth? Content or real business? Most people think these two are the same. They are not. AI content feels like a business. You have output, you have views, you have growth metrics. It looks like progress. But in reality, content is upstream, business is downstream. Content captures attention, business captures value. And the gap between the two is where most people get stuck. They produce endlessly, but they don't own anything. No pricing power, no distribution control, no customer relationship, just rented attention. And rented attention is unstable by definition. Algorithms change, reach disappears, income resets to zero. Meanwhile, real businesses operate differently. They don't depend on visibility, they depend on transactions. And transactions are measurable, predictable, and scalable. That is the difference. Let's calculate a simple creator scenario. An AI YouTube channel, 100,000 views per month. That sounds impressive. Now let's attach numbers. Ad revenue. On average, $2 to $5 RPM. Let's be generous. $4 RPM. 100,000 views equals $400 per month. Now affiliate. Assume 1% click rate. That's 1,000 clicks. Assume 2% conversion. That's 20 sales. $20 commission per sale. That's another $400. Total, $800 per month from 100,000 views. Now compare this to a simple service business, a niche consulting offer. $1,000 per client. You close 2 clients per month, same $2,000, but with almost zero dependence on views. Same effort, completely different economics. This is why the market behaves the way it does. Businesses don't pay for content, they pay for outcomes. Content is indirect, delayed, uncertain. A video might perform or disappear. A business transaction is immediate, clear, binary. Did money move? Yes or no. That's what the market rewards. And this is why high output creators often feel stuck, because they optimized for volume, not for value capture. Meanwhile, a small operator with a clear offer can outperform them financially with a fraction of the attention. Because leverage is not in views, it's in monetization structure. Now scale this up. At the micro level, an individual creator needs hundreds of thousands of views to reach basic income. At the business level, a single high-ticket offer can replace all of that. At the macro level, platforms are flooded with content. Supply is exploding, but demand for attention is limited, which means content value per unit is decreasing every year. More videos, more posts, more noise, same human attention. This creates compression, lower RPM, lower reach per creator, more competition. Meanwhile, business demand is stable. Companies still need leads, sales, efficiency. They don't care how content performs, they care if revenue increases. And that market is much less crowded. So why is everyone still choosing content? Because it feels accessible. AI removed friction. You can generate scripts, voices, videos, at scale. No skill barrier, no upfront cost, no rejection. But that is exactly the problem. Low barrier creates high competition, and high competition destroys margins. 5 years ago, content required effort. Today, it requires structure, and structure is rare. At the same time, business models did not change. People still pay for results, time saved, money earned. AI did not replace that. It only amplified those who already understand it. So here is the reset. AI content is not a business. It is a distribution layer. If you don't connect it to a system, it will not pay you. It will just consume your time. But if you attach it to an offer, a conversion mechanism, a value capture point, then it becomes powerful. Because now attention has direction, and direction creates money. If you don't understand this, you will keep scaling output while your income stays flat. In the next episode, we will break down something critical: how to connect AI content to actual revenue systems without turning it into a tutorial channel. Because the real game is not creating content, it's controlling where that content leads. And most people never build that bridge.